The last video I did, I was talking how important it is to have confidence and the steps that we need as dads as well as lads to have confidence in this 21st century world. But I don't know about you, but when I was on this search for confidence, it was a struggle, and it still carries on to be a struggle, because I did emphasize before, confidence is not a one-stop shop. You got confidence, that's it, everything fits into place. Confidence is ongoing, it's continuous. But one of the reasons that makes us lack having confidence and being a better version of ourselves, I know that word sounds so cliche, right? But it's true. One of the things that stopped me anyway is I used to ask myself this question: with all the informations out there, with all the books, with all the self-help books, how to be confident, how to be a better man, how to have more self-esteem, even more so now in the 21st century, everything's at a touch of the button. Have you wondered why you still lack confidence as a man? Because I used to back in the days. Have you wondered why there's all these inspirational words that you've read, all these inspirational speech that you've heard, but yet when you go out in the real world, you still lack confidence? You still have that internal dialogue. You still put yourself down. And I came to a conclusion. There's only one reason why that is, and I was guilty as charged for doing it. We don't really take on the practical and implement it into the real world, and that's one of the problems I had. I read everything I could possibly get my hands on. You know, back in the days when information wasn't so disposable, I used to go on the back of the newspaper, like the Sun. Yeah, I'm probably before your time. Yeah, a dinosaur, call me that if you want. But I used to order books from the newspaper. Like, put my name and address there and post it in a letterbox. Yeah, we're going way back, the letterbox, and wait for it. But yeah, when these things came to me and I read it, in that moment I felt good. But after a while, nothing manifested. And the reason why nothing manifested, because I wasn't implementing it. I wasn't taking on board what they were saying I should be doing. And if you find you're coming across that crossroad where you've got all the information, even what I'm saying to you now on here, you've got all the tools, but yet you're still that same person in 2024 because you're not implementing it. Once you start implementing it, you will start seeing a little bit of change in your life. I mean, check this out. How many people do you know that drives in the world? A lot, right? How do those people start driving? They studied the theory, but they had to do the practical. They had to sit in the vehicle, fail a few tests, and get back on it. Before you know it, repetition, they've mastered how to drive. And that's how I've seen confidence, where I've never mastered it back in the days. It was always a struggle to me because I wasn't doing what I was doing when I was learning to drive. I was reading all the theory, but I didn't do the practical. It's us taking on that initiative, man, and implementing it. If something's hurting you badly as a dad, as a man, read it, implement it. Once again, one thing at a time. One thing I've noticed, there's too much information out there that you can't juggle every ball. There's too many. One thing at a time, master it. And that's when it started to occur to me that, you know what, I can be confident. I just have to now just start implementing what I've read, rather than just saying, oh, that's a good book, I've read that book before, or seeing some quote on social media and saying, yeah, I'm gonna put this up on social media so I feel good. That's sort of external motivation. And we as men, as dads, for our kids to be the best version, we can't be living off external motivation. We can't be. We have to be living off internal motivation. So external motivation, hearing a good speech, is hearing a good seminar, really positive, uplifts you. But once that speech is done, it's gone. That's external. The internal motivation comes with you taking action, you implementing what you've read or what you've heard. And each and every little step, we will make it to be the best version of ourselves. And from this day on, I'm still doing it because confidence is ongoing. thought I'd share that with you. If you like what I'm saying, man, please subscribe and like and share this video. Bless.